Hey everyone. So my bad that I'm late. My internet was acting crazy. It's acting so crazy. So I saw a post earlier today and I was like, you know what? I really need to make a video on this. It's very interesting. I see a lot of posts about interracial relationships, but this post was a little different in nature, and I'm glad someone brought this perspective and this viewpoint up when we start talking about, well, in regards to interracial relationships. So let me share it with you. I will share it with you. Let's see. All right. So Mela Golden. Now she's one of my Facebook friends. I guess I found her through, like those level up groups, those femininity groups and all that. In the third, and she writes here, it's crazy. I think it's crazy when people try to bash Black women who date white men. Black women dating a white man only upgrades her life. Her proximity to a white man allows her to benefit off of his privilege in certain situations. When white women date Black men, it only downgrades her image, and Black men socially don't get any benefits from dating a white woman. I don't know how true that is. Apparently, like, white women are seen as status symbols to a lot of non-white men, a lot of men of color, Black men, Asian men, Latino men, Arab men. Like, they all kind of see white women as a status symbol. And I think there is like this thing among men of color I just think they have this thing where they big up other men of color who have white women. I'm not sure. I mean, definitely not all of them, but there are certain men of color out there, non-white men, who are just like dapping up other men of color and saying like, yeah, you got your white girl. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. So I don't know. That's pretty interesting. That's pretty curious, but I'll go on. She says, that's why when Black men say we leaving y'all for white and exotics, or when white women say things like we are taking your man, it's funny because you are taking niggas who are viewed by society as thugs, criminals, animals, low class, and violent. So now your proximity to him devalues your image and what society views you. So I think the last part is a little bit more accurate for white women, because I've heard countless times by white men that say, for example, oh, like, I'd never date a white woman if I knew that she dated Black men. I think that has a little bit more sexual undertones than anything else, more than anything else, because a lot of white men assume that, oh, if like she's had Black men, then I won't be able to satisfy her. Man, I can't make this stuff up. I've heard people say this. So that's a thing. But I think, yeah, I mean, like, there's that. There's like white men refusing to date white women who have dated Black men. And there's also a lot of white women face their families disowning them because their families do not want them to be dating outside of their race, right? Like, there are families who think that their daughters are too good for Black men. So then there's that. So, I mean, all in all, I think this is very interesting. And yes, like, if a Black woman, in many ways, if a Black woman dates a white man, she does get to experience privilege that she wouldn't have access to otherwise. However, to say that Black men don't benefit from white women somehow, I think is a little flawed. But I can get what she's saying. Like, typically resources move from man to woman, so a lot of times Black men aren't getting resources from white women, but sometimes they are. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, is this accurate? I mean, do you think it's accurate to assume that Black women get more benefits from dating a white man than Black men get dating a white woman? I think so. When it comes materially, I think so, but socially, maybe not. But I don't know. What do I know? I just thought this post was really interesting, and I wanted to share it with you guys. And it's honestly a perspective that you don't really see often in the interracial dating world, especially online, in these like online conversations, in forums. yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, I didn't even get to, you know what? Let me look at some of these comments. You know what? Listen, this is exactly what I just said. I didn't even see this comment. We have a woman here that says, I've heard white men not wanting to date white women who has been with mostly black men than the other way around. Like, you never hear black men say, I will never date a black woman who dates a white man. But there are a lot of white men who will sit there and say, I will not date a white woman if she's been with black men. Oh my goodness. And then this woman says, yes, they say the white woman is damaged goods and stretched out. Oh Lord. Oh goodness. Oh, and this one woman says they know that, but they think we don't know that. So she's claiming that black men do know that they don't get the same benefits. And then here, like, this is also a point that I brought up. You have a woman here, she says, and black men think having a white girl is a trophy. So, like, there are some, like, social benefits. It's like having, like, a nice car. I really think they see having a white woman as, like, having a Ferrari, like, a Lambo. Oh, goodness. Yeah, these comments. Oh my gosh, there's so many comments. I'm tired. I'm not going. Oh no. Oh no. Oh why? She said there's too many men in diaspora for white men who. Oh God. Why? Okay, I'm done with these comments. I'm done. Okay, all right. So that's that. I just wanted to share another perspective of this whole interracial dating theme. Oh my goodness. Hold on. This picture though right here. Goodness gracious. I'm not gonna read this out loud, but just look at this, man. I'm just gonna leave that right there. I'm not gonna read it out loud, but y'all can just look at it. This makes no sense. But anywho. Okay, y'all. I got to go. So good night and have a lovely day or morning or evening or whatever you're having. Bye.